Bangladesh's batting in the first 15 overs has been as spicy as a Puneri missile. Indian fans perhaps scratching their heads and wondering what happened in those 15 overs. In the first 5, India gave away only 10. In the next 5, India gave away 53 runs. This goes to show how they were able to change gears once they'd seen off that Bumrah spell. Tanzid Hasan just lost his wicket to Kuldeep Yadav. Leg before wicket, scored 51. Parthiv, how surprised are you with what Bangladesh done in the first 15?
I'd say it was a refreshing approach. So when you asked what happened there, I thought Bangladesh batted brilliantly. Yeah. In first few overs, they did not take that chance. Ball was swinging both ways. There was an opportunity there, but I think you can't blame them. It was too fast. It was it had happened too quickly. That Tanzid's review that which India should have taken, but I know that's everything happened too fast. But you got to give credit the way they see off the first of spells, and then as soon as they saw the opportunity, when Hardik came in, they attacked. When the Shardul came in, they attacked. So I thought it was well calculated batting by Bangladesh so far.
Yeah, Liton Das also had a good seat to be able to watch Tanzid's innings at the non-strikers, and he's still there, 39 of 45, 5 boundaries. It seemed like they picked their spots, they picked the right deliveries. They weren't in a hurry at the start.
Yeah, they were not, and they were giving respect to good balls. And after that, that's something which was needed. That's something which at least I spoke about it in pre-show, where they needed to use their feet. They should not allow Indian bowlers to bowl on that same line, and that's exactly what they did. I thought the shot selection was very good as far as both Tanzid and Liton Das concerned. But see, sometimes when you bowl well and you don't get wickets, and then I think this was the case today. I thought Bumrah and Siraj were very good initially, but as I said, Bangladesh was very good. As you could see that Siraj gave away 24, but it wasn't a bad bowling. I think you got to give it to the way Bangladeshi batters have batted.
That Hardik injury has got the whole of India worried. You've played the sport at the highest level. For us on the outside, it's tough to gauge how bad it is. What's your assessment?
I think it could be very dangerous, because in the way usually when ankle twist it doesn't take that long, and if it's okay, you just start playing it. Maybe from as an Indian point of view, we should be hoping that it was just a precautionary and they just took him off the field, and maybe try and isolate, maybe take a painkiller and see how he's feeling. But he definitely looked in pain. And if he is injured, that will be a big blow for India.
And that also means that you can expect Shardul to bowl the full 10. He'll have to. He hasn't so far.
Finally. Maybe not full 10 here. He'll bowl I think 9 overs here, because Virat Kohli came in and bowled those 3 balls. But yeah, I think there'll be a great opportunity. So everyone's been talking about Shardul's place in the side. But here he has an opportunity of showing what he's capable of. It's an ideal stage here. The wickets have fallen. Maybe try and do what he has been doing, breaking the partnership. And if he can manage to do that, it'll be a great plus for India.
Time to bring on the spin choke in the next 20. Is that the way to arrest the run flow?
Yeah, that's how it will have to go, because the Hardik's injury, what has happened here is you cannot bring both Kuldeep and Jadeja together for a longer time. Kuldeep has already bowled 3 overs. Now we'll have to bring in Jadeja, and then Kuldeep will bowl maybe a couple of overs or maybe 3 more overs, and you brought him back again. But I think the Shardul's spell will be very crucial here. We keep saying it, and good advantage here India has that Bumrah and Siraj both of them have bowled only 4 overs each. So that's where if you can choke them, there will be an opportunity of bringing one of them and try and get a couple of wickets.
Lots of thinking to do for India's captain Rohit Sharma. He's got to have to now think of a plan B and C if Hardik does not come back. Now, from a Bangladesh point of view, their stand-in captain Shanto is coming. Remember, no Shakib Al Hasan in this match. He's just come in, and his team is batting a 6 and over in the first 15. What should their approach be? Should they just keep looking for the singles, not do what Pakistan did in that game? They were on the defensive.
Yeah, no, they don't need to go on defensive. I think this is not the pitch also that they can go afford to go on defensive. What I can say is that it was a great opportunity for them to probably get Mehdi Hasan in, but they've gone with lefty-righty combination. Just knock it around, 5 runs and over, keep wickets in hand, and in last 10 overs just look for an onslaught. So Bangladesh is actually very well placed at this point of time, but usually we've seen Indian team has made a comeback in middle overs, so that's something which we will hope for.
Yes, remember Pakistan were 152 for 2, and then that collapse happened. So the same story might happen with Bangladesh, but it's an absolute batting beauty. No Shakib Al Hasan. Shanto is coming to join the opener Liton Das. Maybe there's some mirage to come in as well. So Bangladesh will fancy a pretty solid score against an informed Indian batting lineup as well. Parthiv Patel and I will keep an eagle eye on all that's happening, and we'll come back with Cricbuzz Comm Box at the 35 over mark. Bye for now.